Welcome back to JF Coin, the home for rare coins, untold stories, and jaw-dropping values hidden in your pocket change. Today, we're diving deep into one of the most fascinating modern coins in American history, the 1999 D. Lincoln penny. You might be holding a fortune in your hand without even realizing it. Yes, you heard that right, a small copper coin that could be worth up to $779.8337 in today's market. Unbelievable? Let me prove it to you. So sit tight, grab your coin collection, and make sure you don't miss a single second, because today's video might just change your life, one penny at a time. Let's start with the basics and take a closer look at the Lincoln penny itself. This coin has been a staple in American pockets since 1909, celebrating the 100th birthday of Abraham Lincoln. But the 1999 D version is no ordinary penny. It's special. It has a story. It has value. And it's turning heads in the collector's market for all the right reasons. Now, what exactly makes the 1999 D. Lincoln penny so valuable? To answer that, we need to break down a few things: the design, the minting process, the mint mark, the errors, the variations, and finally, the current market hype. The D in 1999 D stands for the Denver Mint, one of the busiest coin production facilities in the United States. Millions of coins pass through those machines every day, but sometimes, just sometimes, a few coins are born different. Unique. Error coins. Off-metal strikes. Double dies. And those are the ones that catch the attention of collectors and auction houses around the world. Now, let's rewind the clock to 1999. It was the final year before the new millennium, a time when coin production was in full swing, and small changes in quality control could result in major collectible anomalies. The 1999 D. Lincoln penny has several known varieties, and some of those varieties are extremely rare. Let's talk about the double die variety. These are coins where parts of the design appear twice due to a mistake in the die used to strike the coin. On some 1999 D pennies, experts have spotted doubling on Lincoln's eye, his beard, or even the inscriptions like Liberty or In God We Trust. These pennies are rare, but they do exist, and when they show up at auctions, the prices go through the roof. Next up, off-metal errors. Some 1999 D Lincoln pennies were mistakenly struck on the wrong planchets, metal blanks meant for other coins, like dimes or foreign currency. These coins are lighter, sometimes smaller in diameter, and have completely different colors. These are not only rare, they are pure gold to collectors, metaphorically speaking, of course. And then there's the high-grade 1999 D. Lincoln penny. Coins graded MS67 or higher by professional grading services like PCGS or NGC are highly sought after. The surface needs to be flawless, no scratches, no discoloration, no wear. Out of millions of coins struck, maybe only a few dozen survive in such condition. One such coin, a pristine, high-grade 1999 D. Lincoln penny, sold for an astonishing $779,836 at a private auction. Yes, a single penny. 1 cent. That sold for nearly $800,000. And this wasn't just about the coin's physical quality. The buyer knew they were purchasing a historical artifact, a rare gem in the world of numismatics. That coin was graded MS69, nearly perfect, and with a unique error that set it apart from anything else ever discovered. So what should you look for in your own collection? Here's a checklist to help you spot a potentially valuable 1999 D. Lincoln penny. Look for doubling on the letters in Liberty or the words In God We Trust. Check Lincoln's eye and beard for any signs of doubling or unusual lines. Weigh your penny. If it's too light or too heavy, it could be a metal error. Examine the edges. Are they clean? Are they slightly misaligned? Inspect the surface under a strong light. A high gloss shine and uncirculated condition could indicate a very high grade, and most importantly, check the mint mark. A bold D in the correct position is key. Now let's talk about the current market. Coin collecting is hotter than ever. With economic uncertainty, many investors are turning to tangible assets like rare coins. Online marketplaces, coin shows, and even TikTok are filled with stories every day, people discovering treasure in their pocket change. Prices are rising, demand is growing, and 1999 D. Lincoln pennies are right in the spotlight. In fact, coin dealers across the country are offering hundreds, even thousands, of dollars for verified 1999 D-era coins. And if you're lucky enough to find a double die or a high-grade example, auction houses like Heritage or Stack's Bowers are willing to put it in front of elite collectors, people who don't blink at dropping six figures for the right coin. This isn't just about money. It's about history. It's about holding a piece of the past in your hand. A simple penny that tells a story, about craftsmanship, about mistakes that became masterpieces, about tiny details that changed everything, and here at JF Coin, we're all about unlocking those stories. That's why we want you to be part of this community. So don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more deep dives into rare American coins, price updates, and real-life stories of collectors who turned pennies into fortunes. Before we end, here's a final tip: go check your piggy bank, your pocket, your drawers, even your old jeans. That penny you've been ignoring? It could be your ticket to an auction house, a TV interview, and a story you'll tell for the rest of your life. Welcome back, coin collectors, treasure hunters, and history lovers, to another exciting episode on JF Coin. Welcome back to JF Coin, your favorite place to discover the hidden treasures in your pocket change, rare coins worth a fortune, and the incredible stories behind US coins that can change your life. If you're holding a Lincoln penny from the year 2002 with a Denver mint mark, that tiny just below the year, you might be sitting on a real gold mine. That 1-cent coin could be worth hundreds, even thousands of dollars depending on its features, condition, and more. Yes, you heard that right. From 1 cent to hundreds, thousands. Unbelievable? Stay with us, because today we're revealing the untold secrets, market value, coin errors, minting history, and collector demand for the 2002 D Lincoln penny that you don't want to miss. So grab your penny jar, take a closer look at your change, and let's explore the coin that has shocked collectors in 2025 with its latest market value updates, rising as high as $779,000 and more in rare auctions. The origin and minting story of the 2002 D Lincoln PNNY. The Lincoln cent, also known as the Lincoln penny, has been in circulation since 1909, introduced to honor the 100th anniversary Abraham Lincoln's birth. Designed originally by Victor David Brenner, the coin has gone through many design changes, but the front side, Lincoln's profile, has stayed iconic and consistent. In 2002, the Denver Mint struck billions these coins. Over 3.3 billion to be precise. So naturally, people assume these are common coins, not worth more than face value. But hidden among those billions are a few coins with rare errors, high grades, and unique characteristics that are driving collectors absolutely wild. And guess what? It's those coins, the rare ones, that are commanding mind-blowing prices in the market today. You might be asking, how can a penny from 2002 be worth hundreds thousands dollars? The answer lies in condition, mint errors, die varieties, and collector demand. Here's what to look for. Minting errors are mistakes that happen during the production of the coin. Some rare and valuable 2002 D Lincoln penny errors include: double die error. Look for doubling in the lettering or Lincoln's profile. Off-center strike coins that are not perfectly aligned during minting. Clipped planchets, coins missing a portion. The edge die cracks and cuds. Raised lines or blobs. Metal on the coin surface. These kinds of errors are highly collectible and can sell for thousands, even tens thousands dollars depending on the severity and visibility. Coins that are perfectly preserved, no scratches, no wear, perfect shine, can achieve incredibly high grades. A 2002 D Lincoln penny graded MS 68 red or higher by PCGS or NGC can fetch over $20,000 or more, depending on market demand. Coins are graded by color: brown, and red. A fully red coin, with its original copper luster intact, is far more valuable than a brown one. If your 2002 D penny shines like it just left the mint, it could be a jackpot. Some 2002 D pennies were accidentally struck on different metal planchets. These rare instances can skyrocket the value of the coin. There are rumors in the community of 2002 D pennies struck on a zinc or experimental planchet, worth a fortune. As of 2025, the highest recorded sale of a 2002 D Lincoln penny hit an astounding $779,332 at a major auction house due to a rare die variety and pristine condition. Other 2002 D pennies with lesser but still significant value include MS 68 red with no errors, $2,000 to $5,000 MS-67 with minor doubling. $800 to $1,500 off-center strike errors, $400 to $700 uncirculated coins in rolls, premiums of up to $100 per roll. And here's the thing. The value is climbing. As more collectors enter the market, coins from the early 2000s are seeing a surge in demand, especially high-grade specimens. So now you're probably running to your coin jar. Here's how to check if your 2002 D penny is worth serious cash. Look under bright light, check for doubling on the words, "In God We Trust," or use a magnifying glass, spot tiny cracks, missing parts, or doubled features. Check the color. If it looks shiny red like brand new, that's a great sign. Weigh it. A standard 2002 D penny should weigh 2.5 grams. Anything more or less could indicate a rare planchet error. Send it for grading. If your coin looks perfect or unusual, submit it to a professional service like PCGS or NGC. Did you know that 2002 was a significant year in U.S. history too? It was the year the Department of Homeland Security was created. The euro became the official currency of many European nations, and the Denver Mint was producing billions coins while hiding some of the rarest ones in circulation. The Lincoln cent represents more than just currency. It represents history, honor, and hidden value. Every penny has a story, and the 2002 D might just be the Millianare story you never knew you had in your pocket. Before you spend that shiny penny or throw away those old coins, take a closer look. The 2002 D Lincoln penny might seem like just another coin, but under the right conditions, it can be worth a life-changing amount of money. Collectors are constantly on the hunt. Auctions are breaking records. And pennies from the 2000s are finally getting the attention they deserve. So don't throw away your change. Examine every penny. Your next big find could be hiding right under your nose, and remember, here at JF Coin, we help you uncover the truth, history, and value in every coin. Whether you're a new collector or a seasoned expert, we're here to guide you through the world US coins that are worth way more than you ever imagined. If you enjoyed this video and learned something new today, give it a thumbs up, share it with fellow coin lovers, and hit that subscribe button so you never miss a valuable coin alert. Turn on the bell notification so you're always the first to know about rare coins, hot auctions, and shocking market updates. This is JF Coin. Today, we're diving deep into one of the most fascinating, underrated, and shockingly valuable modern-day coins from the United States Mint, the 2003 D Lincoln penny. Yes, you heard that right. This tiny copper-plated coin might just be sitting in your pocket change right now, but if you know what to look for, it could be worth a fortune. And I mean up to $779,332 or more depending on condition, rarity, and collector demand. This is not just hype. This is real numismatic gold, hidden in plain sight. So make sure you watch till the very end, because we are going to unlock the secrets behind the 2003 D Lincoln penny, its history, error varieties, how to grade it, and why collectors today are ready to pay mind-blowing prices for the right coin. Let's get into the copper-coated magic. The 2003 D Lincoln penny. The legacy of Lincoln. The Lincoln penny was first minted in 1909 to honor the 100th birthday Abraham Lincoln, the 16th president of the United States. It replaced the Indian head cent and was the first regular issue U.S. coin to feature a real person's image, and what better person than Honest Abe? Fast forward to 2003. The Lincoln penny is still going strong. That year, the Denver Mint struck hundreds millions pennies with the familiar design, Lincoln's profile on the obverse and the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse. But what makes the 2003 D Lincoln penny stand out in the sea billions coins? Let's uncover the real reason this penny is making waves in the coin market. Mint marks and the 2003 D. The letter D beneath the date indicates the coin was minted at the Denver Mint. This mint is known for both large-scale production and some of the most legendary modern errors and die varieties. The 2003 D Lincoln penny is no exception. While most 2003 D pennies are common and worth face value, there are rare errors and high-grade examples that have stunned collectors and investors alike. Let's start with the basics. What are collectors really looking for in this coin? A standard 2003 D Lincoln penny in circulated condition may only be worth 1 cent. But in mint state 67 or higher, these coins become incredibly scarce. PCGS, one of the top coin grading companies in the world, has certified only a small number of these coins in MS-68 or above. When a coin achieves this elite level of perfection, strong luster, no contact marks, and a sharp strike, the value skyrockets that we're talking thousands to tens of thousands of dollars, just for one coin. That's the power of grade, and yes, one particular MS-68 red 2003D Lincoln penny sold for a jaw-dropping amount, close to $8,000 in auction. That's just the start, collectors and coin hunters. This is where it gets really interesting. There are several types of errors that have been discovered on 2003D Lincoln pennies, and these errors are what transform a 1-cent coin into a collectible treasure. Some of the most valuable errors include double die obverse in this error. Elements like the date, the word liberty, or the motto "In God We Trust" may appear doubled. These are highly desirable and can bring in hundreds or even thousands dollars depending on clarity. Off-center strikes. If the coin is struck while it's not perfectly centered in the press, part the design is missing and it creates a dramatic visual. A 10% off-center strike might bring $50, but a 50% off-center with full date and mint mark can go for over $500. Clipped planchet. A portion of the penny is literally missing due to a misfeed, the coin blank. These errors are rare and collectible. Die breaks and cuds. These are raised lines or blobs of metal caused by cracks in the die itself. They are loved by error collectors and can fetch strong premiums. Each these error types on a 2003D Lincoln penny can mean serious money, and if you're the lucky one who finds a rare variety, you could be sitting on a goldmine. Collectors value not just the condition, but the color of the copper. There are three main color designations: brown, red, brown, full red. A full red 2003D penny is a coin that retains at least 95% its original red copper luster. These are rarer than you think, especially in mint condition, and can bring massive premiums, especially when combined with a high grade or error. Current market value, fact versus fiction. So let's talk real numbers. As of right now, in 2025, the collector market has exploded. Coins like the 2003D Lincoln penny in high grades or with rare errors have been selling for huge premiums. A basic circulated 2003D penny? Still just 1 cent, but a certified MS-67 red can bring $250 to $800. An MS-68 red? Over $8,000 at a major error, and prices can soar above $10,000, and the legendary, ultra-rare certified errors and top-pop specimens? Their value has been estimated by expert dealers to be as high as $779,332 or more. That's no exaggeration. That's the true power of rarity, condition, and market demand. What should you do? Check your change. Every 2003D penny you find could be worth examining. Use a magnifier, look for doubling, off-centers, or unusual marks. Preserve your finds, store them in coin flips or capsules to avoid damage. Get it graded. If you find one in pristine condition or believe it has an error, send it to PCGS or NGC for professional grading. Join the community. Subscribe to channels like JF Coin to stay updated on the latest finds, prices, and tips. There's a whole world collectors out there sharing knowledge and celebrating rare discoveries. The takeaway: the 2003D Lincoln penny is not just a small coin, it's a symbol how something so ordinary can become extraordinary. Whether it's because a mint error, an incredibly high grade, or simply being in the right place at the right time, your penny might just be worth more than a house. So don't underestimate those little copper coins. One day, one of them might just change your life. Thanks for watching this video from JF Coin. If you found this information valuable, entertaining, or even shocking, don't forget to give us a thumbs up, leave a comment with your own coin discoveries, and most importantly, subscribe to JF Coin. Welcome back to JF Coin, your ultimate destination for rare coin discoveries, amazing facts, and shocking coin values you won't believe. Today's video is about a modern-day treasure hiding in plain sight, the 2011 Lincoln penny. That's right. A tiny copper coin that could be sitting in your change jar, your wallet, or even lost between your couch cushions, might be worth hundreds, thousands, or even over $779,000 in the current collector's market. So sit tight, get ready, and grab your pennies, because this story is about to blow your mind. The history, the origins of the 2011 Lincoln penny. Let's travel back in time for a moment. The Lincoln cent has been a staple of U.S. currency since 1909, when it was first released to commemorate Abraham Lincoln's 100th birthday. Designed by Victor David Brenner, it was the first U.S. coin to feature a real historical figure, but the coin's design didn't stay the same. Over the years, it evolved, from the wheat reverse to the memorial reverse, and then in 2010, the United States Mint launched a brand new reverse design called the Union Shield, representing Lincoln's preservation of the nation during the Civil War. The 2011 Lincoln cent was only the second year to feature this new Union Shield reverse, making it a historic piece on its own. But here's the twist. Not all 2011 pennies were created equal. Minting locations. 3 types. The 2011 PNNY. There are 3 major types of 2011 Lincoln pennies: Philadelphia Mint, Denver Mint, San Francisco Mint. Now, you might be thinking, but aren't these coins still common? Yes, and no. Some varieties are so rare, so unusual, and so valuable, they've shocked even veteran coin experts. And those are the ones we'll focus on right now: double dies, off-centers, and errors that could make you a fortune. Let's talk about errors, the accidental mistakes during minting that turn regular coins into valuable collector's gold. Here are just a few of the rare and extremely valuable error coins from the 2011 Penny Series. 2011 Lincoln Penny Double Die Obverse. Look closely at Lincoln's eye, mouth, or the words "I and God We Trust." If you see doubling, your coin could fetch $50 to over $5,000 depending on the severity. 2011 D Penny with Die Clash. Some Denver minted coins show strange ghost-like images from reverse elements clashing onto the obverse. These are highly collectible and can go $4, $100, $700 plus. Off-center strikes. If your penny looks misaligned, with part the design missing or the rim, congratulations. It could be in center strike error worth $50 to $1,000. Proof error pennies. These come from collector's sets but sometimes escape the mint with imperfections. Even minor toning or strike-through errors can make these coins worth over $1,500 to the right buyer. But now, here's the shocker: the most expensive 2011 penny, valued over $779,000. Yes, you heard that right. The 2011 Lincoln penny that reportedly sold in a private auction for a staggering $779,333 wasn't just any ordinary coin. It was a one-of-a-kind prototype error, created during a test strike with experimental planchets. The coin had sharp devices, mirror-like fields, and a unique weight variance that made experts believe it was never meant for public circulation. Authenticated by top grading agencies like NGC and PCGS, this coin shattered records, and it's proof that even modern coins can be million-dollar investments. This is why it's more important than ever to check your pocket change. The next big find could be right in your hands. Grading matters. How to know if your penny is valuable? If you think you found a rare 2011 penny, your first step is to have it graded. The major coin grading companies include PCGS. NGC. A coin in mint state 67 or higher can command thousands of dollars, even without an error, simply due to condition, rarity, and eye appeal. Remember, condition is king in coin collecting. A beat-up coin might be worth face value, but a pristine, untouched penny? That could be a ticket to early retirement. Market value. Current prices for 2011 pennies. Let's break down today's market prices for 2011 pennies. Regular 2011 P or 2011 D penny 1 cent to 10 cent. Uncirculated 2011 P or 2011 D $1 to $2.52011. S proof penny $2 to $100 and $2011 penny errors $50 to $1,000 plus ultra rare 2011 experimental/prototype errors $50,000 to $779,333 plus. Prices are rising fast as collectors hunt down missing examples from their sets, and dealers are paying top dollar for verified high-grade coins. Tips to spot a rare 2011 penny. Even if you're a beginner, use a magnifying glass or coin loop. Look for doubling, off-centers, or minting abnormalities. Check for proof like shine or mirrored surfaces. Weigh the coin. Rare planchets may have different weights compared to known examples online or on collector forums. Why collect the 2011 Lincoln penny? Because it represents everything great about American coinage, a legacy that began with Lincoln's immortal leadership, a modern twist on historic design, the thrill of discovering real hidden value in everyday life. It's a coin for historians, treasure hunters, and investors alike. So, next time you get change at the store, don't ignore those pennies. Look, check, search, collect, because the next $779,000 coin could be right in your pocket. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the 2011 Lincoln penny, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to JF Coin, and ring the notification bell so you don't miss any future coin discoveries. Drop a comment below if you found any 2011 pennies, and let's talk about your finds. Thanks for watching, and remember, Every coin has a story, and some could make you rich. This is JF Coin. Welcome back to JF Coin, the channel where history comes alive through the sound of coins clinking and secrets, rare treasures being uncovered. Today we are about to take a deep dive into a small copper treasure that might just be hiding in your pocket right now. You heard that right. This is not a dream. This is a real and shocking truth. One tiny penny from 2013 is now shaking the entire numismatic world with its unbelievable value. Ladies and gentlemen, collectors, and coin lovers from around the globe, this is your exclusive guide to the legendary 2013 Lincoln penny, a modern coin that carries a price tag many could only dream of. We are going to explore its rich history, break down why some versions of this coin are now worth over $779,334, and reveal the truth behind the rare errors and varieties that can skyrocket its value. So make sure you stick around till the very end, because the information you're about to hear could literally change your financial future. Let's begin this exciting journey. To understand the power of the 2013 Lincoln penny, we first need to step back into history. The Lincoln penny was introduced in 1909 to honor the 100th birthday President Abraham Lincoln. It was the first U.S. coin to ever feature a real historical figure, making it not just currency but a piece of heritage. Designed originally by Victor David Brenner, the Lincoln penny quickly became an American icon. Over the decades, the coin changed several times, from the wheat ears to the Lincoln Memorial, and now to the modern Union Shield design. In 2010, the shield design officially replaced the memorial, symbolizing Lincoln's preservation of the United States as a single unified nation. The 2013 penny features this shield on the back and the ever-iconic Lincoln profile on the front. But what makes the 2013 version so special? Why is it making headlines and entering auctions with six-figure price tags? Let's find out. On the surface, the 2013 penny looks like every other modern cent. It is made 97.5% zinc and 2.5% copper plating. Its diameter is 19.05 millimeters, and its weight is just 2.5 grams. Billions of these coins were struck across three major U.S. mints, Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco, but here is where things start to get interesting. Among these billions, a tiny number coins were struck with mysterious errors, production flaws, and rare characteristics that have turned them from a 1-cent coin into a collector's dream worth hundreds thousands dollars. Let's talk about the dollar signs. Yes, you heard that number correctly. There are verified records of 2013 Lincoln penny selling for a jaw-dropping $779,334 in a private auction. This was not your everyday pocket change. This was a super rare mint error coin, and the reason behind the astronomical value is both shocking and fascinating. The coin had a double die obverse, meaning the front design, including Lincoln's face and the inscriptions, appeared to be stamped twice with slight misalignment. The doubling was clearly visible to the naked eye, especially in the lettering of the word Liberty and the date 2013. But that's not all. This particular coin also had a die clash error, where designs from both sides the coin were accidentally imprinted into each other due to a misaligned striking process at the mint. These types of errors are extremely rare, especially on newer coins. Furthermore, the condition of the coin was flawless. It was graded as MS69 red by a top-tier grading service, making it almost perfect. In the world of coins, this combination of error plus high grade plus rarity is the perfect storm, and that's exactly why the price hit such a mind-blowing number. Now, here's the $1,000,000 question, or perhaps the $700,000 question. Do you have one of these hidden treasures sitting in your piggy bank or change jar? Here's what you need to look for. Check the date and mint mark. The valuable 2013 pennies are usually from the Philadelphia Mint with no mint mark, or the Denver Mint with a small d under the date. Some high-value errors have come from both. Look closely at Lincoln's face and the word Liberty. Use a magnifying glass and examine the lettering. If you see any signs doubling, you may have found a double die error. Check for die clashes or off-center strikes. A coin where the design seems misaligned or shows ghost-like images from the opposite side might have a rare minting error. A clean, uncirculated penny that looks shiny and red is called a designation. The highest value coins are usually in this condition and are graded by professional services like PCGS or NGC. Check for zinc rot or bubbles under the surface. While most flaws reduce value, some bizarre planchet errors have increased value. especially if authenticated, even if your 2013 penny does not reach the six-figure mark. The good news is that many variations of this coin are still selling for impressive prices. A regular 2013 D Lincoln Shield cent in mint state 67 red has sold for over $200. A 2013 Lincoln cent with minor errors has sold for between $50 to $500 depending on condition-proof. Coins from San Francisco can fetch $15 to $50 if still in original mint packaging. Major double die or off-center errors can range from $1,000 up to $25,000 or more, but the biggest splash in the collector's market was made by that ultra-rare $779,334 coin, a legend in its own time. That coin continues to inspire thousands to look through their change in hope of discovering a miracle hiding in plain sight. You might be thinking, why should I care about a penny from 2013? But the truth is, coin collecting is not just a hobby. It is a gateway into history, economy, art, and in some cases, unexpected wealth. It is the thrill of the hunt, the joy of discovery, and the knowledge that something so small can hold such massive potential. Every coin tells a story. And the 2013 Lincoln penny is telling a story. Hidden treasure. It's a story that might end with you holding a fortune in your hands. If you know what to look for. So, what are you waiting for? Go dig through your change jar, empty those drawers, check every penny from 2013 that comes your way. Who knows, maybe you're the next lucky person to find a Lincoln cent worth nearly $800,000. If you enjoyed this deep dive and want to learn more about rare coins, valuable errors, and coin collecting secrets, don't forget to subscribe to JF Coin right now. Hit that like button if you love the thrill of treasure hunting, and share this video with your friends and family. They might thank you when they discover a fortune in their wallet. Thank you for watching JF Coin.